Hey guys, here. So we got how many limiteds coming out tomorrow? 4. I'm gonna reveal 3 of them. We'll wait for tomorrow morning to see the 4th. I got some other things I want to talk about. So a little bit of a thick with 2 C's video for you today. Let's first take a look at Derrick Henry. Oh wait. It was Ovaltine the whole time. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. I know it didn't make any sense. What does that matter? Let's get on to Derrick Henry. I think this guy is a major problem for next-gen Madden nights, right? It's already kind of, it got a little bit better, right, after the patch a little bit ago. Zones work a little better. Man's still kind of toast. But, man, the run game when I was on Next Gen, dude, these, Kamara, Henry, already so hard to stop. And so many people were using Henry because he was always falling forward. He never took shit from nobody on hit sticks. This guy was just a monster. So, 97 overall, Derrick Henry. You know what? Let me take a look at my Derrick Henry right now, just in my binder. I still haven't powered out. This is one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm not. Next gen it's kind of nice that weight matters so much, but it's also really annoying that you can just fall forward every play for a couple yards, which is why they've balanced out linebackers in next gen, because you're gonna have to use them to stop somebody that's 247. Running is gonna be at least 98 speed on almost every single team. 99 with the theme team, 25 out of 50 for him, but. Already a beast. He's getting beastlier. I want to take a look at his abilities. Bruiser. I think tank at 99 overall. Oh, no. Oh, no. That sucks. 99 overall for the one I wanted to try. Dang. Now, I know tank's okay. And Derrick Henry's already tanking hit sticks and shoving off of them. But, man... That would have been kind of cool if you had tank, stack it with something like, not necessarily bulldozer. You could have bulldozer there, but backlash, tank, backlash, bulldozer. Put 6 AP on your running back and just run freaking dives and powers all game and make your opponents want to quit this entire online atmosphere. This Derrick Henry right here. It's like Madden 20 all over again. It makes your opponent just not want to pick up the sticks anymore. You literally will cause more people to drop the game of Madden than Clint Oldenburg just by running this card right here. But he's one short of the overall. So it is a little sad. Derrick Henry, not endgame. I guess we'll have to wait for a golden ticket with a power back scheme. Hang on. Sneeze time. Wait for it. All right, there it is. All right, next up. You guys stop talking about Derrick Henry so much. There's more to come. Alex Smith honors card on its way tomorrow. Like a lot of quarterbacks we're going to see. I will say it's interesting to see Alex Smith got it, comeback player of the year. It feels like they change off every year or so on Walter Payton man of the year, comeback player of the year. Who gets the cards? Now, I said on Twitter, are they not going to do Russ because he got a team of the year item? And I understand they did to Calais and Michael Thomas. They got both honors and team of the year card. They're going to +1, but if we think about it, there's Aaron Donald and Rodgers left, right? There's 2 left, and they've been dropping 2 at a time, so it makes sense. Aaron Donald, Rodgers dropping maybe Saturday. So when's Russ going to drop, right? Is he going to drop with them? Are they going to do 3 on the last day? Maybe Walter Payton Man of the Year comes out at the same time as those 2, because we've got a lot of quarterbacks. So they drop 2 honors quarterbacks the same day. Would it be worth it? Because Russ has already got a top tier, basically, this overall item. So, would they take the time to give another one? I don't know. I'd say there's 1 out of 4 chance that we see a Russell Wilson honors card, because it makes sense that they would give it to the guys that don't already have 97 overalls. So, this card right here, though, 86 speed, field general. Alex Smith, I don't particularly know his animation off the top of my head. Of course, I'll test it on the field. We'll see if we can't pull it tomorrow. We'll see what we can do, I guess. I got a lot of binder cleanup to do tonight. Don't bully me tonight when you guys see my coin stack, as I'm no longer a 8-digit streamer. But this card, everything we want, right? Go deep, throw it on him, or play fake if you need those route running thresholds, whichever one you get to. Alex Smith, pretty good. The other limited tomorrow, I should show this off, is Trey Edmunds. So he's a linebacker. I mean, he'd be a great card if this was Madden 18, 19. Back then, middle linebackers could jump. He'd be tall, like the tallest guy on the field. This guy literally and figuratively is just a monster out there. He literally looks like one. He's just so much, his model is so much bigger than everybody else. When you have a Trey Edmunds on the field, you can tell. But it sucks that he doesn't really jump. They really should have changed it on linebackers. I mean, this card isn't any better than, say, a linebacker. Even if they had safeties at middle linebacker, would you use this guy over, say, the new Derwin James that basically everybody got that has 98 speed stock? Well, not stock, but 98 speed with sprinter and the power-up? No. You still wouldn't use the guy that's slower, because this year is all about, like, crossers and running from read to read to try and take it out with speed. But he would be still a fun lurker to have, somebody that can, you know, be that guy on next gen to stuff Derrick Henry in the hole. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and it's you know, the game that we play. It is very much a no linebacker coverage game. I want to see if I do have a Trevathan here. I should do like a Bills theme team sometime soon. I just put together the Chiefs today. I'll shut off in a second. I don't have a Trevathan, do I? No, I think I sold all of mine off. Well, I probably have some power ups left over. I think I have a few of those. I want to see how heavy. Why do I keep saying Trevathan? This is the wrong linebacker. Trey Edmunds. Tremaine, not different guy. So he is he's 250. So he's a couple pounds heavier than thicc Derrick Henry. All right, what else do I want to talk about today? Let's look at that. So honors card tomorrow. Veterans today. You guys notice you didn't see a video from me this morning because I woke up for content. I watched it. I'm like, oh, these cards are awful. I shouldn't have even set my alarm this morning. I was very disappointed that I did. That was very foolish. That's one of the most foolish mistakes I ever makes. I'm going to sleep in on Wednesdays. I don't even know if I'm streaming on Wednesdays going forward. Wednesdays Madden's rough for me. It's a really bad day, really bad luck. So we'll see. Wednesdays last year took off along with Sundays. I might continue to start back up with that. But we did create the Chiefs theme team. We ran a poll whether people wanted to see Mahomes or Montana. People ended up choosing it was like a 4-1 margin. It was large, maybe 5-1. Mahomes won the poll, so I just got a random Joe Montana backup for Chems. Jamal, like, I think the theme team, it looks pretty nice. I wish Watkins and Mecole were a couple of speed faster. Tyreek's, of course, a gorgeous beast. The tight ends, you got two great ones right here. Tony Gonzalez, I think, is one of the better ones in the game. I think I got him at the 95 speed. The offensive line, I just have Quentin Nelson there. I could use, like, their 88 overall, but I decided to go with a non-chief there just to kind of fill it in because I got a lot of flex spots still. Defense, Tyron looks really nice. I guess check out my second channel. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but there's the defense right there for the Chiefs theme team. Looking kind of cool. So back to the veterans, right? And I kind of got distracted by the theme team. They're 94 overalls. And I'm really disappointed when EA puts cards in there that aren't necessarily what I call relevant. Now, I always see the counter element. Well, what about people that, you know, are just getting the game? Don't they want cards to use new content for them? Here's the thing. Like, I've done this with other Ultimate Team games. I picked them up later, built my squad. Old cards are content for me, right? Old cards that I'm still building my team up to, that's content for me, right? 94s have already been dropped. Right? So, like, when people are building squads, they're just going to buy the 94s that have been dropped a while ago. And that's new content to them. So, if you drop a 94 today or drop it 3 months ago, it's the same to people that are still upgrading their team to those 94s. Okay? Understand. So, what you want to do is make it so that your entire population are going to use these cards at one point or another. Make them out there now so they're good, so that way when they go on the theme team, they get the boosts, so that way they can compete with other God squads and other theme teams. Right? And then they gave him a whole bunch of Pats today, too. I was like, wild. Dude, he's got an entire Super Bowl full of Pats. Right? They completely forgot the Steelers ever played any Super Bowl whatsoever. I don't know. They had selective amnesia for the 6 championships in Steeltown. And then they just decided to drop more Pats on us. At least, they're worthless, right? If they were Steelers, I wouldn't give a shit either. But, like, I don't know. I think they do the hard part, which is creating the card art. Putting it in game. Just up the overalls and stats. My men, my fellow persons. I was gonna say ladies, but that felt really, I don't know, that felt sexist. I don't know why. But anyway, I don't want to cancel my fellow ladies. No, women. That's the word I wanted to use. Fellas and women. That didn't really roll off the tongue, but that was the proper way of doing it. So, yes, please, whoever's creating it at EA, whoever's making the decisions, don't bring out 94s no more. Do not. knock on our door. Like, the great thing about MUT right this year is there's so many usable cards, right? Theme teams are definitely usable, right? It's not just the same Vic every single game that we used to see in MUT. There is a lot of variety. You know, obviously everybody's running Randy Moss, and there's some that are like everywhere. Deion Sanders is still everywhere. But like the rest of the teams, there is so much variety. So give us more variety by giving us relevant cards, please. Pretty please. I also saw some talk on the subreddit. Where are we at for time? We're a little long about physical chems being out of the game. I'm totally okay with that. Maybe I'll do another video another day with my thoughts on chems when I want to talk, and we're not already at the back half of a video, and people are probably tuned out by now. They're probably right now looking at the like freaking cat pictures on the other monitor. They're probably already tuning me out. I could say anything. I could go into like Bojangles, and they wouldn't even know. I'm already at a low. They're already watching some other, like that one guy who thinks he's a cat. I'm not a cat, Judge. I'm a real human being. Oh god, that's the best internet video ever. Regardless, snap back to it. Physical chems. Dude, there are people on subreddits who are talking about Madden 17 chemistries. Dude, those were awful, man. Dog, like, where the chemistries were already baked into the cards. Like, talk about you can only use so many cards in MUT. That was like the epitome of what it was 17. Remember Jadeveon Clowney, Antonio Brown from that year so well? Guess why that is? It's because they had every single chemistry, and you can use them every single team. So this year, they don't have the restriction, and guess what? They already have the theme team chems baked into it. Like, if you want chems baked into the card, they already have that. So, like, I hate that, like, you know, the go deep, the play fake, that stuff baked in the cards is awful. If you want stuff baked in the cards, give us college theme teams, right? That's what we should see next year. Do not regress back to 17, where you will only have go deep on a card. You only have play fake. You only have certain things. Mobile blocker, where that's the only thing that you get speed with. So only people that put on your team were mobile blockers, which excluded 3/4 of the content out in the game, right? So I hated those old stuff, and we basically already have that with theme teams, that old chemistry style baked into cards. But that's all I want to say about that. I don't want to go into more details with power ups and everything because video's over. Honors tomorrow. I'm excited. I think I'll just do a YouTube video in the morning and a stream in the afternoon like normal. I don't think I'm gonna go all day. That's what she said. But it would be fun to pull one of these. I haven't pulled a limited like in a month. I need it. I need to get off this skid. I need one of these. If EA's saving me for Aaron Rodgers limited, for me to pull that one, I'll have faith. Okay? That's the video. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Really helps. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave me some constructive feedback. Otherwise, please subscribe. I need you. Fresh blood. Gotta squeeze it together. Something about blood squeeze. We're out!